Hello, good morning. Oh, God, my eyes. I think I'm getting to that point where I feel like I'm going blind. Good morning, though. If there's one thing I hate the most, is hot weather. I really hate hot weather. Weather's hot. I hate it. I hate hot weather so much. When it's hot in the house, I get tired. I end up wanting to sleep more than ever. It's want the fan to running on me, and then just the sleep the time away. Because the hot weather never goes away, and it's so annoying. It's the worst shit ever. Ooh, I actually made money. What the hell? I am not used to this. Usually when I check into my delivery box, it's usually a whole lot of nothing. Who knew selling things actually does happen in this game? You know, I've been gone for quite a while. I went on a little vacation, went on a little road trip. Road trip was fun. Had a nice little end point of the trip that was pretty fun too, and then I came back home, and then I had a week of just everything just straight up just happened pretty fast. Once you get back into that work mentality, it's just like, yeah, everything just kind of goes away super, like time passes by super fast. I'm not really used to it. I'm definitely not used to time going by as fast as it has been for the last, I don't know, God knows how many years now, honestly. Even this like last month has been super fast when I'm playing this game in particular. I thought to myself, oh yeah, 2 weeks, no problem. Then those 2 weeks go by so fast. Now I'm probably like what, halfway through the month now? Or whatever this shit. Oh yeah, I'm just tired. I had a really good sleep last night. And I still kind of just groggy. And it's not even a thing that like caffeine could fix too. It's just it's a weather thing. I just hate the hot weather. When I'm in a hot room, I'm tired. I use up so much energy staying awake in a hot room. It's just so annoying. We need to fix this. That's probably worth something, probably not though. A lot of the stuff that I find is like, I don't even know if it's worth anything. Just kind of like throw it out. There's been this game in particular, I still really don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Progression wise. I just like keep doing things and eventually stuff kind of works itself out. But then I also realize there's a lot of things I haven't really done because it's like, this is stuff I want to do on stream. And I think that's what's also holding me up a bit too. Because a lot of it's like just doing storyline shit, and I think if I get through most of the storyline stuff, you know, shit opens up and becomes more clearer. That's my theory, and hopefully that's how it's gonna work out. So I definitely am trying my best to push out as much streaming as possible, just so that I can push myself to actually advance in this game instead of just meandering about doing a daily thing every like 1 or 2 hours a day. And it does feel kind of weird in its own little way. doing fuck off for like a little while. Get that? What the hell you? There's definitely that like, to me, that little barrier of just trying to understand what to do, because there's just so much crap that you can and will do. And then also just like a big barrier of things you probably should do. Not really something you need to do, but it's like there's enough incentive to do it, so you end up doing it. Remember admin ore used to be a big thing. Now I'm just tossing all this crap at the NPC. We got dark steel nuggets, man. Nuggets are honestly kind of hard to get. Because if I remember right, most of like nuggets are usually just like drops in certain places, or it was, I believe, like it's something that you would synth off of plants or something of that nature, if I remember it right. Wasn't really a thing that you would use a lot either. Ash wheat's kind of useless. But that's generally how the week this last week was your typical work week, so it wasn't really anything crazy going on. So the routine would basically be just like you get home from work, you sleep a little bit of a nap in, and you wake up and you're like, oh shit, most of the day's already over. So you kind of just slog into here, and then it's like, oh, what do I do now? I don't really have enough time to like really dedicate to anything. I'll do the quick daily stuff, and I do the quick daily stuff, which is basically what I'm doing right now. And then that'd be it. It'd take like roughly about an hour or two. And I do feel like it's a little bit of a just kind of like I'm not really feeling like I'm getting anything done kind of feel to it. So that's really my only annoyance so far. It's just been I haven't really been doing anything productive. I feel like I'm not doing anything productive, despite like kind of like, alright, I'm getting, you know, I occasionally get my job points up. I'm slowly getting that thing up. But, you know, when you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm only getting like maybe like 10 or so a day, and it's just like, oh, I want to master a job, I need a lot more than that. It's a little silly. Which reminds me, I should probably turn a ring on. Get it started. I'm gonna be meandering about. At least the extra charge. That's usually what I've been doing too. Like, if I'm not really doing anything, I might as well have one of these rings on. That way it'll be good to go by the time I actually do bother to like grind out a little bit of XP. And parts of my body's all aching. Definitely feel like I pulled something at work. Around like the midsection. I have that like ache and pain right there. It usually goes away after a while, but it takes time. But I think today I'm mostly going to focus on just questing. More questing. It's always going to be questing. Some sort of questing. Questing, questing, questing. Gotta get it done. Until I get. Oh, I actually don't need to do this. Cool. I get a free day out of it. That's good. It saves a lot of time. That saves me a ton of time, in fact. I'm gonna complain about the weather this whole day. It's too fucking hot. I can't make this room any more colder. There's like, I'm definitely... My big issue right now is like, I have like not really a good means of installing AC in the room. If there was, I would definitely go for it and just install my own AC unit. And I would be able to I'll make this place a goddamn freezer. I'm so sick of hot weather. Anything that's above like, for me, comfy temperature is between 50 and 60. If I have to actually put on like a little bit of clothes or, you know, like a blanket or something just to, you know, keep myself warm, that's, you know, that's comfy temperature. And comfy temperature means, you know, you can just kind of just, you know, bundle up a little bit. You know, it's easier to get yourself warm than it is to cool yourself down. That's always been my little mindset. I'd rather be in a cold, wintry area than being in just a hot mess. Even though hot weather is beautiful weather, you know, like nice, beautiful, sunny weather. You know, that's like beach weather shit. It's nice to see all the nice things you can see outside when it's beach weathery stuff. But at the same time, you gotta be really used to that kind of weather to actually enjoy it. But since I don't particularly like it, I can't get used to it. This does not work for me at all. I personally would rather just be in a nice, cold, wintry area. Give me that nice, like, slightly above freezing. I want to be in like 5 different layers of blankets. And then you get the best sleep ever because it's almost like hibernating. That's the ticket there. Oh yeah, I should probably check some things real quick. I've been neglecting them. Open up a couple of things while I'm at it. Should be another thing that I have to open. Alert box. What's the other one? Oh yeah, this one. That usually fixes it up. I don't know. And even with all the stuff I'm like accumulating, I still don't really know what to do with it. Or rather, I'm too nervous to spend any. All this daily is the daily stuff that you kind of like daily currency that I'm getting. You know, this domain stuff that I'm getting now. I think I've been getting it for like what, the last little under 2 weeks now. But it's like I wanna like buy a new weapon. That seems like a good idea. And then it's like, oh yeah, you could also use this stuff to get gear too. And it's oh, eh. And then it's also just like, you know, I don't even know if any of this stuff that I'm doing is like super outdated at all. I'm a little confused still. I need like that. I need that one guy that's just right there. He's just like, all right, you need to do this, you need to do that. What the fuck are you doing? You should be doing this, and that. It's some for a game as obtuse as this, and also incredibly fucking old. That kind of stuff does kind of come into play more often than you would like, more often than you think. I wonder if I should just be accepting all these Unity quest things. Because it seems like it's just like, it doesn't really matter all that much. Like, you get new ones every day. And if you still have some listed, it will stay. I kind of noticed that a little bit. I think the only ones... I guess I just wait here until the NM thing pops up again. That's kind of what I've been doing. Try to get some more merit points. I'd say a good chunk of the merit points that I've been grinding out, all I've been doing really is just kind of just shoving it into the cap. Like if I was actually spending it on just the attributes and shit, I'd probably be capped out by now. Or at least halfway there. And just kind of just shoving it all into maximum merit points, and you know, bigger amount, because eventually it's just gonna get to a point where you're just collecting a bunch of merit points, I guess. I don't know. It's just a thing. And I haven't really done any like kind of like big heavy grinds or anything. It's all really just doing the daily thing. Oh, it's already started. God damn. Alright, let's fucking kill this thing real fast. Go do the thing. Actually kind of curious about something. I always thought it was kind of funny that it just like desummons everything and you gotta resummon it. There's been plenty of times where I'll like summon all my trusts and it'd be like, oh, I gotta do it again. Okay, good. It's not showing up on the Discord anymore. I'm like moderately concerned that it's like every time I like go live, it's just like, oh, it's on the this is not the right version of the game. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, technically I could log in. I just never had a reason to. You know damn well the first thing that's gonna happen when I log into Horizon, I wanna get fucking booted out of Link Shells. Everyone's gonna look at me funny and be like, look at this motherfucker. This gimp ass piece of shit. I've been gone almost like, what, it's been like 2 years, maybe more than that, like almost 3 years. It's like, no shit, I'm a gimp little shit. Back in my day, my shit was alright. Now you're gonna tell me that everyone has every bit of gear that they want because they've just been constantly playing the same tired ass shit for the last 3 years? Yeah. I believe it. It just kind of annoys me the more I think about it. Oh, if you gave me the loot, I stay. But no new loot. No, it's all boring now. I got nothing to shoot for. When the line's too big, I want nothing to do with it. Rather just kind of just meander about in these fucking weird ass thingamabobbers. And the funny thing about having all these different temporary items is you barely ever use them. Although I could see some of the stuff like kind of be useful. I don't know how long it lasts though. But I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't do on my vacation. Last couple of vacations I've done, I haven't done it. I just go get a goddamn massage. I always complain about aches and pains. It's like, oh, dude, why don't you get a massage? I keep forgetting to go get one. I keep forgetting that there's. My favorite artist opened commissions yesterday, and I'm just like, shit. I forgot to actually get them. Now they closed. I mean, that's okay though. I can get them next time. I'm in like budgeting hell right now because of just I'm getting annihilated by multiple different things I have to. Shit. Yeah, multiple fucking expenditures that are just, it's all compounding into a lot of things. And then also I got the fucking trip, big long vacation near the end of the year that I want to do. Probably do like an AoE. No, I did the thing. I wasn't even trying to. There's a lot of people here. The reset did just happen too, so that's why there's a lot of people. I want to get that daily shit out of the way. I feel the same way. You just get like a ridiculous amount of TP. It's a little weird feeling. I don't think I just fucking just randomly trick attack somebody. God, he gains so much TP when you get the fucking buff, the domain buff. But it's nice to do a big old pile of damage, I like that. I kind of wish that you could have a little bit more customization with how damage logs and all that works out. Like, let's say I wouldn't mind seeing other people's damage numbers, but I'd rather have it be like a pop-up number, like a little pop-up above the head thing, and then not be a log, but only my damage in particular be kind of the thing that keeps track of the log. There's just certain things that would be a great beneficial thing. Alright, there you go. So I have 1,200 domain points. And I have no idea what to do with them. I know I can get a weapon at 800, like a very, very nice weapon. I don't know how long that weapon will last me though. That's kind of the thing that I'm a little bit unsure of. Oh, I got the NM without even trying. Someone's doing big grind over there. I just want to hit the merit point limit. That's usually how long I will do the, you know, when I come in here, just at least get the 45. Back on. Try to get as many daily things done while I'm at it. It's nice to have the items at least. They're there for a reason. Yeah, sometimes this stuff just feels nice. And then I also realized that I think a lot of the XP rates are gonna go to the shitter soon. But there's still a lot of things that I do need to do. I think like the event. Oh yeah, that's right. I think an event's still going on right now because I have the boots. I have some shoes that I need to fucking sort out. I guess that's what I'll do next. Once I get the dumb daily stuff out of the way. I feel like I should at least level up another class before things are all said and done. I'm not too sure yet. It's something I've considered. But I think I want to get more quest stuff out of the way first before I level up another class. I kind of want to do Rune Fencer, honestly. I feel like Rune Fencer would be my kind of deal. I also like being Unga Bunga to swing sword and make things die kind of deal. I could put on the other ring now. Turn the effects on that one on. These little rings are kind of useful for what they are. They're not like super useful or anything, but they're nice when you're not really doing too much. We're almost done with this round anyway. Just a few more points. I don't even need to do anything. So at least I'm at that point where, as I'm maxing out the merit point thing, it's not... I'm at least spending shit in other places as I go. One more. One more. That's all filled. It fills up super fast. That's one of the reasons why I went for it. To increase the point limit. Because also it gets to a point where there's things you can spend merit points on in particular, so that also helps too. All this spending that I'm doing, it's gonna pay back soon, right? It's gonna eventually get there. Either that, or just you can store it all up and then just buy the orbs for the little thingamabobber. The refight things that I need to do eventually too, to unlock some more shit and get more other kind of loots. That seems like a proper use of my attributes. Oh, it actually did go up in price. I saw it be like 45 for a little bit and then it went up to 48. So a little bit annoying. Whatever. Job points. I think I can get another point in sneak attack now. I feel like putting it maybe triple attack. It just feels kind of weird. It's like, oh yeah, this the increases physical attack of triple attack, and it's only like 1. So it's like what you're only gonna, it's like your triple attack damage is gonna have like what 1 more attack to it, and it's like it feels very minimal. But at least I get more triple attack chance. Get that, that's good. 2%. Good use of points. So let me pull up. I need to pull up one more. So let's see. I have it here. Alright, so I gotta find some dumbass key items because I just realized that I need this stuff. Apparently this was like last year's event thingy. And I guess it only happens... It either happens when you have the boots, or only happens during these times when the boots are available. I am not entirely sure, but I have the boots. I might as well do it. Yeah, you get to go. I gotta go to Dragon's Airy. By the look of it, it looks like I just gotta go to like a bunch of like this is a small handful of locations, and then it sorts itself out. I think it's Unity does it. All right, actually, hold on. I have something close by here. Just oh, here we go. This works. I get these weird visions. The visions. Smelly boots. Yeah, so you go around these zones and collect visions. Wait, where is this gonna take me? Is it only gonna take me just like right outside? I think I need to get to the... So I gotta get the throne room, which is... I think it'd be better if I just go back to Juno then. Go to Lower Juno, hit the home point there, and then a home point teleport to the throne room. At least there's, you know, the quality of life changes are nice. After 24 fucking years, you know, sometimes you get tired of running around all over the place. A little bit of this helps. The boots, they quiver. It's kind of curious though, like these. It's all based off of like what the 14 crossover. Like right there. And of course the water melted the fucking big ass ice cube that I had in here so fast. This is why the weather sucks. Can't even have ice. Can't have ice. My ice cubes, they keep melting. It melts too fast. The visions. The visions. Now I gotta go all the way back to the meadows. Probably gonna be a familiar spot, I would assume. It's usually anything that relates to Prish is like two different areas. One in the safe hold and then one outside. It's the same deal with Alma. It's always at one spot. Anything related to her will be at one spot. Now this is a mount. You just ride on top of a magic pot, just like that. It just works. Well, I'm like always fascinated with just like the amount of like kind of cut corners and shortcuts that probably had to go about doing a lot of the jank that they had to add into the game. This is the kind of shit that you probably wouldn't be able to like actually recreate if you were to like recode everything into a modern engine of some sort. Technically, you probably could, but at the same time, it just wouldn't be the same, you know? Well, yes, I am wide scanning for pad put. How did you know? That would be funny if NMs like that still exist. I'm pretty sure if you played on like a more deader server, you'd run into those big old NMs that used to be super high value. That are just like just kind of there. It's kind of crazy how the game changes over the years. It's more fascinating than just like, oh yeah, this gear that you used to get, oh it's outdated trash now. Like, yeah, the things like Peacock Charm and all that are worthless ass pieces of shit now, but it took probably about like what, about a decade for it to get superseded. And even then, there were side grades even earlier on that were like, yeah, you can sacrifice a few accuracy for some pretty decent stats of some sort. You should be able to crystallize your memories in the boots here. Alright, I'm gonna trade the boots. Gotta get the sense in them. The teardrop. Yep. Oh yeah, did I get a letter? Let me look at this. I think it's a permanent key item. I would assume it's a key item of some sort. I guess it would be a temporary item. But I guess, no, that wouldn't make sense. Why would it be a temporary item? Maybe I just never got it. Okay, let's just go ahead and warp out. Oh, it's actually the letter lead was part of a fucking letter from the site. That's why I linked to that. So I guess when the first Alliance raid came out, they did a little event for it, and that's why you can get her boots. Now I do play a little bit of synergy here. We're gonna put some sweat into these boots. fan it out, fan that shit in there, get the nice smell of it. It's like a weird, like, it's kind of useful vibe to it. I mean, there is gonna be a point in your life where, hey, maybe you do need when you're sitting around, you need a free full bar of TP somewhere. You know, you never know. I mean, haste is a good stat. Store TP is a good stat too. It's level 1, so you can wear it, but it's still such a bare bone. Like, as a piece of equipment that you would actually wear, maybe while you're leveling up. If this was like 75 era, that shit would be so fucking broken, but just because of store TP and haste. Big powerful stats that you're not supposed to have unless it's like super endgame. That's taken care of. Got that taken care of. I really wanted to get that out of the way. So that's out of the way. I think the next thing to do... So I could probably continue on with Rhapsodies. Try to get as much of that crap out of the way. I could continue on with... I may have to actually do Seekers. Seekers has some good stuff in it too, if I remembered right, rewards-wise. So I'm looking at storyline stuff that I need to do. Not necessarily need to do, but it's like something I want to get out of the way. I'm rewards focused. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. There's some good stuff in... Wings has some pretty interesting things. You can get like an augment to something that's like super good. You don't really use it very much in the end game side of it, but if you get it right away, you get starter gear. Because my TP bonus. But even then, I would still use it for like maybe some other stuff. Let's see. Occasionally grants damage based on TP. That's funny. Although TP bonus is still pretty decent. Rings seem pretty nice. Oh, I can actually get a treasure hunter ring. Really shitty one, but be like a better than nothing kind of deal. Maybe that's what I'll go for. Dual +5 on a ring? Really? Oh, that might end up having to actually get some different things. These Seekers rings are pretty neat. They're kind of wild and outrageous. Man, that's quite a bit of missioning that I have to do, because I'm still at the start of Seekers. Bing bong. Why did the thing... It did that thing where I lost track of where I was looking at. Hey, I already finished Otter Gun. Alka's not done. This is something I never really bothered with. I have to go into it in its own little section, so it's too much work. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue on with wings. Makes the most sense just because it's probably one of the easier of the bunch that I can do. We'll go ahead, we'll just do this then. Wings garbage. Let's see what we can do. We will do the wings stuff. I'll actually double check on my volume mixer here. I did lower the volume a lot, but I was doing other things. I forgot how quiet it was. I'll do dumb wing stuff. We'll start out from there and then just kind of meander about. This is basically most of what the stream's gonna be. A lot of meandering about until someone just like complains and be like, "Hey, you should be doing this instead." And then I do the things that I'm told to do. I think I still have to do some town bullshit probably. But start from here. I need to keep doing things to keep my mind off of the hot weather. This heat fucking sucks. Check Lion Springs Tavern, see if that'll advance the thing. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to do Winter's things. That's kind of what we're doing at the moment. I was gonna go see the He-Man movie today, but I'm just too damn lazy. The amount of work I have to do to go see a fucking movie is absurd. And it's basically you're dedicating about like 4 to 5 hours of your time, maybe even six hours of your time just to see a movie, and I'm just like, nah, it's not worth it. Movie's already almost 2.5 hours long, and you got like what 30 minutes of previews and shit. It might be a tomorrow thing for me, just so that. Because I already know the day's gonna be vaporized in a second anyway, so I might as well spend my Sunday doing something like that. Maybe that's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah, I gotta advance the story of one of the nations so that I can do more of the stupid thing. Except I've completely forgotten where the hell I'm at in this. Sounds like I need to go. I gotta go to a fucking auction house to buy certain fish for this. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna suck. This is why we have these things. Fucking fly around here. I don't think I got it. Until things cool down, and then things heat up. Jesus Christ. I forgot Gutler actually fucking talks. That's one of those fucking, that's one of the things relics do, I think. Dude, Mithra are fucking weird. That's their big quirk. This is how society works in its own little ways. Dude, imagine having to argue with your own weapon. It's definitely a reflection of real life, you know, hormones just get in the way. Wait, what? Nothing like a good old cat fight. Oh man, I'm getting thrown into the trash fire now. They're getting that mad jelly. They're gonna turn the energy on to me. Ooh, greedy. I think greedy is like really one of those popular fish that people buy. I think it's because it has something in it. Like there's like a little side quest that you do. You open up fish for stuff. I think greedy is one of the things that you fish up with them. It's one of those things you fish up a lot of. That's like a pretty rare chance to get something cool. Mithra. Big bad mercenaries, and they get a sniff of dick, and they're just like all over. It's over. Let's see here. I guess I gotta just go get one of these fish. Yeah, might as well get a fish. Go get a fish. Because I don't have that fish on me. All I usually keep on me is the moat carp, and that apparently, you know, they don't like moat carp. Sandy usually has the closer auction house. Like, you got some fish on me. Food stuff. Probably just food though. Nothing I would just pick out of nowhere and just call it a day. A lot of this is just like really low level food anyway. Or at least the fish. I think most of the fish here are moderately mid level or something. Whatever is available, honestly. Take it. Yeah, sure, why not? Most expensive fish in the universe. He's gonna spend 10,000 gil on this garbage. I don't know, I did. Only because the game told me to. The game so it's like, hey, you're probably gonna eat this fish. I probably had one of these fish too. I'm gonna be stretching a lot today, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna do all the things to keep myself awake while things happen. If my room was cooler, I'd be more awake. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Oh, I gotta go to Sorrow. Let's get this teleport there, right? Oh yeah, I should get the ally notes thing. Sanction? No, not sanction. I think it's called something else here. Can I not get it here? Oh, I probably have to do a quest here too, right? Whenever you get a long pause like this where you can't really do anything, it's usually some sort of thing. Oh, it's not a quest, it's information thing. No, I need the thing that gives me the buffs. Now this teleport, maybe I can get it over at the thing. Because I am in Windy. Should be fine. I need a lot of allied notes. I don't really have a lot of them. Man, they're really teleporting all the way over here. Quite the distraction, if you ask me. No, there's a lot of shit going on here. Let me turn my trust on. Alright, don't blow up. That's all I concern myself with. I can't get the fucking buff here. So stupid, whatever. Let's just do our campaign business. Go for this thing in the back here. The turret now. I can use alienage here. And a bunch of tags. Oh yeah, there we go. Good idea. there's any threats that are like super good with AoE. I need to look into that. It'd be really useful for shit like this, killing a bunch of this easy stuff. Cool. Probably didn't really get that much allied notes out of it. Because I didn't have the thingamajig. But you know what? Hopefully as long as it counts, it's fine. I was supposed to go to F11. Oh, that's all the way down there. Shit. F11's all the way down south. You could probably just like go right outside and be moderately close to it. Aw, they returned victorious. I should have went for the NM. There you go, Sigil. Yeah, remember when XP loss was a big thing in this game? Not as much as now. It only used to be big. Now it's not. Vroom vroom, like a car. This ride on Beetles like it's a car. Easy. Smooth like one too. It sways left and right, but who cares about that? I think in terms of like the sitting down ones, I think the crawler is still the best one. Because you're just sitting on the back of it. You're not even facing the front. I got the gate to lower it. I don't know, for some reason I feel like the gate's a bit too high. Like I'm kind of like looking at gauges and shit, and this feels like something feels a little bit off. And now we wait here. That looks familiar. Guy's such a fuckboy looking son of a bitch. All whimsical looking. This does all this dumb shit. I'm curious of how many war crimes this guy has caused. I feel like the more that I listen to this guy talk, the more I'm gonna be like, this guy fucking sucks. Because he has that, like, your typical fuckboy energy about him. He looks like one. And has all this undeserved attention just because of this specific racial trait. And now you getting sick. Look at that. Get fucked, asshole. He's just gonna be like, I'm hungry. Yeah, see? That's what the fish was all about. I got spoiled by the fish. Do I give the fish here? Or do I have to go into... I gotta go back to town. Well, it's an optional cutscene though. He's just like, oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, that kind of attitude. He's already very unlikable to begin with because it's male Mithra, and then it's just like, yeah, here's some more unlikable traits about this character. Good job. That's how you make a really a character that you're more than welcome to hate on. He's just your typical fuckboy. Typical shitter. With enough red flags to shake a tree, man. It'll make your typical con creep fucking blush, the amount of red flags this guy's throwing out there. Oh, I'm hungry. My XP is low. Help me out, please. I'm willing to bet the other nation storylines are a little bit more interesting and involved. This one's just like, oh yeah, bunch of cat girls likes a shithouse fuckboy because shithouse fuckboy catboys are very rare in their species, so it's like they're just gonna be naturally horny for them no matter what. Even though the cat girls are gonna be naturally horny regardless because they are an all-female society, for the most part. And then when they see a little bit of dude, their hormones go nuts, and it's like, I need to make a baby. At least that's the vibe I'm getting around these times. I mean, it's war is hell, but at the same time, I got to make a baby. Otherwise, you can't make more war. How you gonna make more warriors if you don't have baby? It's not like the Galco where they just kind of reincarnate out of thin air or something, or well, you know, they just lay eggs or something. Who knows? Yeah, see the way they all act. The moment you mentioned this dude. There's probably like just a bunch of different choices that you can do. And you can talk around, be like, oh yeah, what kind of food should I give this piece of shit? In fact, is there any nearby? I'll talk to him. Why not? What do smelly cats want to eat? It's only like certain ones too. I don't think it's any of these. There you go, see? That's a food. Let's see, talking these. Oh yeah, the greedy. This thing here, that's pretty good. So the blackened Cyrodiil is like the one that gets slightly shorter cutscene. You want a longer clip cutscene, you want the Cyrodiil. But honestly, I don't give too much of a fuck, so I got the one fish. You're gonna enjoy this fish because I don't give two shits about this character. You're not gonna get anything special out of it, you know? It's just, if it's just an extra cutscene, whatever, who cares? I need me a real character to feel good for, not this babby. Privilege folk. Now, if there is going to be at a point in time where we do beat them up, that'd be great. Put them down. Let me just level up Rune Fencer real quick, so I have great swords. Show them what a real sword looks like. Or I level up Warrior. Warrior's at 75. I can use Warrior as well. Maybe that's what I should level up really fast. The nice thing about Warrior, though, is it's able to almost wear every weapon in the game. Or at least has some sort of weapon skill to it, so you can get them pretty high up in the skill, so you don't have to skill up as much when you level up other classes. It's not gonna matter as much because of just how they just straight up just added this like a, oh yeah, here's a bunch of skill on the weapon, herd eater. It makes no sense. It's a little weird that they did that. I feel like it's just, they made that just as a band-aid. So you can use weapons right away without having to skill them up. You know, if you just went back to town, you could get your food. Jesus Christ. I know cats are sniffers, but goddamn, dude. Yeah, here you go. I don't give a shit. Just fucking grabs it out of my hands and just fucking devours it like a fucking... just typical cat nature. Fuck no. My job here isn't to give you food, it's to advance the story. And your story's shit so far, because you're highly privileged. Yeah, so that's what they call replenishing their numbers, right? You know, maybe that's why he's running away from all the Mithra. You know why? It's probably because he's a bottom. It all makes sense now. He doesn't want to reproduce. He wants to be reproduced. That's what's going on here. All right. It all makes sense now. That's why he runs away. Hope you learned something here today, boys and girls. Cats are weird. They're funny, that's why they're still around. You just show them your fish and they just go nuts, man. They get really, really nuts about it. They like the fish. They're all about that fish. They want fish inside them. They like to put the fish in their mouths. I just gotta do this next quest and then I'm able to continue on with the story. Okay. Come to think of it, if you're playing as a male character, well, how's that gonna work out? Are they still gonna react the same way? Or are they just gonna be disappointed that this guy might be a fudge, you know, like likes getting their fudge packed? Scolded in that. Magic papers, what do they say? The same as them. Boy, I am not a fuckboy. That makes us different. We have gotten more cats. Gun. That's actually screenshot worthy. That is screenshot worthy just because of it's gun. So here you got otter guns mentioned here. That's cute. That's quite a line. I like frisky, but this kitty here is frisky to the point of irritating. I gotta fight? More cat fighting? I like this. Natural. Typical cat behavior, I love it. It just feels like Tarus are just the minority here just because they're too busy getting addicted to doing dumb magic shit. And the Mythbro are just coming in, they're just like, whatever. They get hired and they just kind of fight each other while they should be fighting the enemy. this whole ass storyline is just straight up catfighting all around. I love it. It's good. This is the kind of entertainment I wanted. Oh, so far I'm gathering right now. As typical Winders fashion, they're always in shambles. That's typical. Alright, cool. Nation's always in shambles. I mean, think about it. They're the ones that are like constantly trying to like make nice with the Yagudo, even though Yagudos are like, man, you stupid. Well, no, we're gonna abuse that friendship. Tiger. Oh, you kind of sit side saddle. It looks so weird because you know your head's not moving. shaft? That's a thing? Oh, there's the NPC I need to talk to. Uh-huh. It's taking its sweet-ass time. Damn, already on her knees. It seems like the one side of the unit's not very disciplined. Maybe it is the hormones. But I know the audience. You can tell. Why turtle soup? We're fighting a Gouda, right? Oh, it is Quadavs. Alright. No, not just turtles, it's fucking gigas too. They're just fucking chilling. A little more. The Engie. Oh, of course he has chocobos. Wouldn't a chocobo be helpful too? See, that's what the chocobo's for. The convenient rescue. Yeah, so why did you go into the front lines? You don't know how to handle frontline action. Just to shoot. That's all you need to do, just shoot. A cat butt. That's right. What they're here for. So that's all I got to do right now. Oh, mine shaft. And there's always butt. And that's a familiar face. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Kaboom. wears them glasses. Kaboom. Kablooey. Shantato just likes to have fun. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's a very Winders thing to say. A litter of kittens. Sounds about right. Oh. The war machine is kaboom. Someone got fucked in that explosion, too. Nope, another one. Someone doesn't like rocks being thrown at her. Just burn. The fire. Just as a random explosion just right there. Alright, so now I got the thing. And we get a fight. Oh, alright. Shouldn't take very long. I really do need to move my monitors around a little bit. Keep an eye on a couple of things. Let's cast Trust. That would be fast. When in doubt, just throw Trust at it and everything will be alright. I guess my job is just to kill everything. Luckily, auto-targeting is doing its job. Go for the bell fry. I could have probably just went straight for it. Yeah, I probably could have just went straight for it. Ended it super fast. Waiting for the next cutscene. That's the price of war. She's just a dimensional Janny. What do you expect? Just come here, clean up messes here and there. Shooting guns is a very tiring job, I agree. The plot thickens once more. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go now? Oh, back to Winders. Then I can continue on with the Wings of Goddess storyline. I wonder if I can just use this. Because I'm pretty sure there's something back here. Oh, right, I can't get... I gotta go around the Citadel for it. Oh, there's a book back here. We'll use that. So I should be able to use this to get back to... Oh. Not necessarily where I want to go, but I guess... Better than nothing, we'll take it. It'll take us pretty close to like a place I can teleport. It kind of works out. Look at all the campaign NPCs just sitting around. Waiting for this battery to like finish. I bought like a new power bank today, so it just came in, so I'm like recharging it. I've been due for a new one lately anyway. I made it back home. Look at me. Hello. They got one upped on. I don't know how they feel. I like to dangle his peon a little bit. All that nice chess references, because he's playing chess. Oh! Ugh. Massive head trauma inflicted by a blunt instrument. Blown up by turret. So probably roughly about 50 died there, considering casualties. He's a sinner. He does look like a sinner. Very naughty, naughty boy. Bet he's not even real. So now we can move along with the story and get out of Winders, take a break from it. High 80s and 90s. Ugh. I tell myself I was gonna go out today, but then I see the temperatures and I'm like, nah, dude. Even if you're riding on like a bike or something, that's hot. That's too hot. I don't want to be out there when it's 9 degrees outside. That's crazy. You won't even get like a good wind going, you know? Disgusting. If it's hot inside, you go outside and it's hot. It's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be disgusting. Here's our funny fruity dancing guy. He has a weird lips to him. Like some of it just that's my phone. This is safe. Like is he just like is he like biting down on his tongue when he's fucking talking or something? Like how do you speak like this? Maybe it's like the restriction holy magic. But they must go on. So, unprofessionalism. This is the kind of stuff that actually needs to be voiced. No, I am not a dancer. He's just need to get somebody on that and voice that. Alright, so we're on put this over here. Thank goodness for wide scan. I already spent my sparks this week. I think I spent most of it. I still probably need to do it again, just to make sure. But I am not commoner. See, I am not commoner. These silly elves, they don't know what superiority looks like. I don't know, there was some glowing shit coming out of your chest. Are you sure you're alive? Oh, hello there. See, the thing glows. There's a reason why it's doing that. Yeah, what wound? I don't know what you're talking about. You should probably do something about that, huh? Wait, hold up. Where have I seen this option before? This option's too familiar. Yes, I will comfort her. She needs comfort right now. Alright, so go forest. H6, I6. What's that? I guess I could use the teleporter and I'd be fine. Now, hoping whatever I just did right now will get me close to where I need to be. I'm assuming down this way. Man, looking for things is a little bit rough. That's expected. Oh, I'm completely reading this thing wrong. It's the I6H6 border, so probably the other side then. Oh, don't tell me I have to go. Oh man. Alright. Okay. I walled myself out. That's why. I mean, luckily we have things like warp rings and whatnot. We did enough running around to know, kind of have an idea where we're going, but Really? Running around is hard. It's one of the hardest things to do in this game. I do kind of wish I had like at least a fan running on me. I can't even have a fan running on me because of just the noise it makes. Like, I have like a really good fan right now, and I can't use it because of it. Can I not zone in? Or, yeah, zone lines this way. So high I could clip the wall. I want another vacation, man. I want to just take a nice vacation somewhere and just sit in a cold room. That's all I want in life. Nice ice cold room. Oh, maybe it was on this side. Oh, I get it now. I'm like looking at the wrong area. Like past it. Completely just kind of wasted my time and resources. But luckily the ring is on a pretty fast cooldown, so it's not too bad. Elegant footprints. They are elegant for a reason. Fish. Damn, I got this knocked out. Man, everyone wants me to dance. But why? I wish I had that kind of outfit. Yeah, this regular ass dancer outfit with this little additional shrubbery. Yeah, why not? I mean, it did kind of work when I was in Winders, you know. I just gave catfish, and the fucking dude just fucking flipped his shit. Future Fabulous. I don't know how I feel about that name. That name kind of sucks. I need to look into it. It might be for the best. Cat, yet not a cat. I'm gonna go with Tutley Firm. The almighty money. Everyone loves money. Probably yellow. I wanna go with yellow. Probably it meows a bit. Pair of knee-high. Yeah, that's this right here. Please be. God damn it, Lynx meat. I should have relied on the guide. I mean, Lynx meat's not that hard to get. It's just I have to actually go farm it real quick. Annoying. If it was the gold beast coin. You know, I have one in my inventory. It would have worked. It would have worked. I don't know. Gotta wait a second for warps. Stupid. Is there even anything that drops Lynx meat nearby? Let me see. No, I gotta go all the way out to like... Fucking hell. Yep, this is an auction house trip. This is an auction house trip. So use the warp ray, go buy a piece of Lynx meat. gonna cost me another like 10k because apparently anything that like somewhat quest related is useless otherwise is like 20k or something stupid like that. And if we do have to farm it, we'll just farm it. I mean, I got treasure hunter. It's all good. Food. No ingredients, duh. Don't be silly. I'm gonna change this to alphabetical. And see, links meat, 10k, yeah, see. I don't believe in that price though. There we go, easy. We save a little bit of gil every now and then so that we can buy shit that we don't need. Yeah, I'm thinking like Jugner, it's probably gonna send us in a shitty spot. Yeah, because this takes us to like the... yeah, very, very far away. Yeah, you're better off just go and run far. Closer. One thing I could do is to make my room coolers, put the... I do have like big ice... I do have like some big ice cubes. Do the thing where you like freeze a couple of bottles or something. Oh yeah, I do have water bottles. Plastic water bottles, you know, freeze a bunch of water bottles and then put it in front of the fan so that it like blows the cool air around. I might actually have to start doing that. I hate doing it like that, but that might be the play. There's something to get some air running around here. Cool air. I want cool air. I may even do that for like sleeping too. Then I can wake up and just have a bottle of water right there. I will consider this. Alright, I brought the lynx meat. Nice marbling. I honestly don't like Lilizette. The facial... It's just not for me. Too bratty. Good job, you caught a Kate Sith. What are you gonna do now? Shake the kitty. The shake, 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 shake. You and the eyes all wobbling around. It's a very strong arm she has, by the way. You know? There is more than one cat. What shall you do now? Oh, we're gonna mess around with the butterflies. Time travel shenanigans. I mean, that's what we're gonna call him from now on, Mr. Lingerie. Dude, I could go for a nap, honestly. That's a tiebreaker. Oh, the cats are being cats now. Hey, it's the evil thing. Damn, just like that, they get fucking killed. Bark, bark. Here, barking outside. comes in, kills a couple of cats, and just this jets off just like that. Bam. What interesting words you have just said there. Now we go back into the present and fuck with the timelines once more. Ugh. Hate this hot weather, it's so shit. I'm just kind of assuming it's over at this place here. A lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff usually kind of dials back to this manor in particular. I guess not here. Probably other side then. Other side indeed. Other houses must be checked. Oh, that's a fake thing. Part of the little mini game. It took me a while to realize that some of this stuff, because of the event going on right now, there are a couple of just interactables that they're not necessarily real interactables. So it's easy to throw you off a little bit. Old elves. That's right, can't make that kind of medicine because it doesn't exist in this time. That's right, saplings in the past. That means you gotta go into the past to get the things. Or, you know, you could just spend another 10, 20k at the auction house. That works too. So we'll go to the auction house, because you know what? The auction house can travel through time as well. That sucks. Like it's only been like about what? How many hours now? Not only 3 hours. I'm already just. I'm ready for a nap. It's the heat. The heat's killing me. Food, maybe? See it, dude. It wouldn't be bone crafting, I don't think. Woodworking's possible. Nope, not in here. Alchemy 2 maybe? But Alchemy 2 is usually like fireworks and whatnot. I feel like I'd be seeing this now. Oh, because Rare EX, duh. Okay. We actually do need to go into the past and blow it up. Alright. I might have to partake in a nap soon. Like, my sleep schedule basically has me like napping around this time, so it's kind of expected. The heat's very unbearable, so it fucks with my tired. I even had a really good breakfast too. I had a couple of bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, nice homemade ones, really nice. God damn, I'm tired. Hardest thing to fight in the world is just the fatigue from the weather. It's the best of us. So basically gotta find saplings and beat them up. Also just realized it's in Jugner. Oh well, that's what it is. I don't even know where the campaign is at. Oh, right. I might as well do a little bit of campaign while I'm here. Do my duty. That's there is fighting. Yeah, the fighting's right here. That's good. I'll beat the fuck up. I can find the campaign NPC though. Go straight for the turret. should be all of them. Sometimes campaigns don't end right away. I've noticed that. Oh, there we go. So I don't necessarily understand it. So I did campaign, and there's a coffer of spoils. It's just this. What's it there for? What's the point? I haven't been able to figure that one out yet. Because back when I was playing, that was never a thing. Like a coffer of spoils at the end of a campaign, that was never a thing. It was just like, oh, here's some allied notes. All right, have a good time. Here's your credit. Now once I get this leg of the quest done, I'm definitely gonna take a nap. I want my little nap. Naps are awesome. Sleep a little bit. Maybe get like a tray of get an ice tray out and just put it in front of the fan to cool the room down. Just something to cool this fucking place down. It's just so goddamn hot. So now we're in the zone. I should be able to see saplings around, right? No saplings just yet. God damn. They'll show up eventually. I see walking tree, but that's not part of the loot pool. We need saplings. I also don't know where the if there is a place. Wait. I see the sapling on the radar. Gate's locked. God damn it. This is gonna take a lot more effort than it needs to be now. Because a lot of this stuff's like gated behind things. I'll hop the fence here. Hopefully the one that we fight drops it first try, and then we don't have to worry too much about it. In fact, I want to make sure it fucking drops. Okay, maybe we can steal it. Steal it. It's gonna be pain. Alright, cool, got the bulb. Did the thing, yay. Let's get the medicine, alright, yeah. Slowly making our way there, man. Definitely starting to feel that hit. Here's the funny bulb. Make the thing, please. Damn. We'll be like, well, I found a different tree that had it, and we're gonna do it. Yay. It just means we go back into the past, we plant the thing, and then come into the present. And there you go. Now we'll go and teleport back to Jugner. Ugh. All this just to make some resin. I have somewhat of an idea where to go. If it's E6, that's kind of in a weird spot, but not like entirely super weird. Yeah, it'd be in that spring area. That's not even a riding sitting position, that's just regular ass sitting. All these. I remember seeing these the first time. I was like, man, that's some wild ass looking mobs. Dangerous looking. I planted it, the thing. But now I have to wait 5 minutes to warp. Or do I? We ain't got time for that shit. I'd rather wait the 30 seconds. Probably takes like a minute. Yeah, because I think if I use this, it will take me to... It'll take me to Jugner S, not Jugner Present. I vaguely remember what recall does. Oh, even better, there's survival guides here. You can see everything just simply works out. Now we can use the warp ring. Get us back to sand. So once we get this thing turned in, you have to wait a game day for it to cook, which is it's like already close to a new game day anyway, which isn't very long. But I'm gonna use that opportunity to actually just take a couple hours nap. I need that nap so badly. Take a nap and then find a way to cool the room down when I wake up. Maybe take a nice shower. And showers always help too. You get all warm, you get warmer than the weather, so that when you get out of the shower, you'll feel like it's a little bit more refreshing. That helps too. Oh! She got smacked by a tree. Oh yeah, I gotta check it again to fight it. I mean, technically a tree did fall on you. Okay, got the actual resin. Think I can go this way with it? Damn, I took a wrong way. A very wrong way, yeah. That flea did nothing. Right, make the thing, please. Alright, there we go. We can do a little bit of waiting, but that's gonna be it for me for a little bit. I'll come back in like a couple hours. I need my break. I need a nap. So it says short. So I'll just go unlive for a sec. For a bit. See you in a couple hours.